Welcome to the Talking Sport Report podcast with Scotty and Eggo. Unbelievable!
Hello there, welcome along. This is the Talking Sport Report, episode number 71. If you are new to this podcast, geez, what the hell are you doing? Of all the podcasts you could be... Anyway, we love to have you here. Thank you for joining us. We have a segment at the end of the show we do each week called Comment Club, where if you would like to be a part of this podcast, you can actually get your voice on the podcast every week, emailing us, talkingsportreport@gmail.com. Scotty, my co-host, welcome, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. You know what? You shocked me with the start. I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't see the countdown. You kind of shocked me, scared me a little bit. So it caught me off guard. Lucky I didn't have my pants down.
No, but that's unlucky for some, I'd say, because we are on YouTube. We do chuck this episode up each week on YouTube. So if you want to watch the podcast, I don't know why you would, but if you do, it's on YouTube. Search Talking Sport Report.
No. There's a question around that. So what's the go? Because when it goes up first, there's no visual. It's just like our logo, or it's the cartoon of us. But then a bit later, it's the video of you and I. It's this, what we're seeing now. What's the go with that?
Well, basically, we put it up. It goes up as a podcast because YouTube, not to get into the nuts and bolts, but YouTube does have an RSS feed, which basically gives you an audio version of the podcast. So if you were to watch us, if you jump on Spotify, you can watch the visual straight away. But if you want to watch the video, we actually put it up as its own uploaded video podcast about Monday afternoon sometime.
Because it's funny you say that, because Brenton, I go to the gym with, can't watch this pod until it's the video of you and I.
Is that a little bit sexy?
If he sits down on a Monday to watch and this video's not up, he won't watch it yet. He'll wait.
There you go.
So I'm like, I never understood. I didn't know why or how that works. There you go. Thank you. Well, have a good night and go fuck yourself, Daly Cherry Evans.
Peace, love, dove. Now, the reason why I mentioned Comment Club is we have had a record number of comments and like the voice comments that we love. So we've got emails coming through, voice comments. So at the end of the show, we'll get to those. I'm very, very excited. There's some good banter in there. But we've got a lot to get to, Scotty. We're going to touch on the cricket. The good thing for us is being recording on a Sunday night. It's been and gone in 2 days, so which is
done and dusted.
The ideal thing for a Sunday night podcast when this is day 2. So that's great. We can wrap that up all in a nice night bow. But we like to kick off the show each week with the Talking Sport Report. So if we were a newspaper headline, what would we write? Scotty, our head journalist, our lead highest paying journalist, what would be on the front page of the Talking Sport Report tomorrow for you, sir?
So I've just gone with one, and it dates back to the start of the NRL round. So, and it's short and sweet, this one. Headline reads, Broncos crash Papa's house. Papa should have left for milk and never returned. The Broncos rolled into Papa's house in Canberra like they own the place. Papa should have taken one look at the visitors, announced he was just popping out for milk, and disappeared permanently. Instead, he stayed home, watched the Broncos turn his house into a demolition site, with Canberra and their players left wondering whether the milk run was still an option.
And devastating for all us neutrals as well, because we wanted to see the Broncos get the wooden spoon, and now that's done. I had a very fiery text message from a friend of mine. It goes by the name of Nick Bartley, who's an avid Broncos fan. We actually send each other wooden spoons when each of our teams get a wooden spoon. So he's obviously
like that.
He sent me one recently for the Knights. Luckily, I started doing this after the Knights got like the 3 in a row. And as soon as that happened, he got the wooden spoon for the Broncos. So I was really looking forward to the Broncos getting the wooden spoon, but that's now ruined that. Hey, do you want to hear my headline?
No, not really.
Okay, anyway. That's good.
No, what do you got?
The headline reads, feed them to the Tigers. The Roosters officially snap an 8-game winning streak to the side that just snapped an 8-game losing streak. Can't write this shit, can you?
What is that?
It's incredible. The best part was, in that 8-game losing streak for the Tigers, they lost twice to the wooden spooners, the Dragons, yet showed up and finally decided to do one for poor old Benji and give Roosters fans the reality check they needed heading into the finals. So I love that. The Tigers, they feasted on those Roosters, mate. They feasted by 1 point, but for the Tigers, that's a thrashing.
Yeah, that's huge. That's Actually, I'm surprised they haven't organised an open top bus
Yeah.
parade down Leichhardt.
Yeah.
Just give the fans just give something back, you know.
Well, it's nice because I know this is a bit of a weird one for you because you back before you'd lost. How much weight have you lost? How much weight have you lost?
Well, look, I've really kept this under wraps. Like, I haven't really said much about it, but I've lost about 42 and a bit kilos.
Wow.
Yeah. So you got to sound effect. So you got to stop doing this. You brought this up.
No, I didn't. I just said you lost some weight. But it's funny because back in the day, you used to look like Hainsey. And
Yes.
you know the best thing about the Roosters losing is we won't get any of this Roosters, man. I want to be a Roosters fan. He does that stupid dance on TikTok.
Yeah.
Thank fuck. I haven't got to see that shit.
I'm surprised you do you follow him on TikTok?
No, but it comes up in my algorithm.
Yeah, it's in your algorithm. It's
And now that I've
fucking
badmouthed him, he'll come up again.
it will. You've got to search more porn.
Yeah, I do.
Although he would come up.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Can't win.
I'll tell you what, you don't want to see Hainsey porn, that's for sure.
Oh, hang on a minute.
You don't want to see
know.
You don't want to see that.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what's caught your eye? A beautiful round of football, a lot of upsets, random things happening, and I call the Raiders losing to the Broncos an upset. That's one of them. So what has caught your eye currently for this round with 2 rounds now to go?
Do you know what? I don't tend to watch a lot of rugby league on NBN or Channel 9, if you will. Yeah. I tend to watch it on Fox Sports. And to be honest, hate the fucking commentators on both.
Was that a little bit of a flex? Like, I don't like free to air. I like to pay for my footy.
No, because I do like free to air because that's where we get our grand final and our state of origin. So fuck you. No, it's a preference for commentary. Now I don't like it.
Sorry, mate. Sorry you got all the money. Anyway, money bags. Keep going.
So I actually watched the game the other night on NBN. I believe it would have been give me a sec. Would have been it was the Storm game, Storm Penrith, Thursday night. Actually watched it on Channel 10 for a change. And Phil Gould's commentary. Was he always just full of these fucking ripper lines? He's talking about Melbourne.
Probably.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know because I don't really watch it. He's talking about Logo, the Storm fullback. And Gus has pulled out the old, he's got a killer step. I don't know how he doesn't pull his groin apart like a wishbone.
How old is Gus now? He's got to be pushing 70, doesn't he?
Oh, I don't know if he is that old. Remember, he's taking selfies on the shitter. You got to be young to be taking selfies on the shitter.
I don't know if that's the truth.
Well, I don't do it. I'm not young.
Yeah, but I don't know if he took a selfie. He didn't take a selfie. It was a reflection.
Did he?
It was not a selfie.
The door.
Yeah, it was a reflection. So it's the ultimate of a 7-year-old, like not realizing that the door was reflective. Didn't have his cataracts in. You know what I mean?
Fucking Jesus. So, did you just call contacts cataracts?
Yeah, that's what they call them when they're 70.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Trying to talk to Gus.
I heard that line. I put that straight into my notes on my phone and I thought, is this what I've been fucking missing out on for the last 25 rounds? Rippers like that. Absolute one-liners. You know what? I'm gonna give him another chance next weekend, and see if he rips out any more. If he doesn't next Thursday, I'm out. I'm going back to Foxtel. I'm going back to being pompous. And yeah. So I'd
love to see you give us a couple of these great lines that he does every week. I mean, that is the ultimate.
I'd have to find them. Well, I don't know. Are they few and far between, or are they a regular thing?
He is like, the best thing about Gus is he won't like hold back from his opinion. Hence why 90% of the audience hate him and 10% absolutely love him, because he says it how it is. And so if you don't like the Roosters, Penrith, or New South Wales, you probably hate Gus right now.
Yeah, it's actually a good point.
Anyone else?
It's a very good point.
Yeah, if you're one of those fans, you probably love him. And then there's the fans that still hate him even in that fan base. So poor old Gus, he's a very smart man, but then does some very dumb things. Hence, insert the toilet door, insert the Jacob Preston contract, all these things that seem to happen that for some reason Gustus seems to be a part of.
Not going to sign Lockie Galvin.
No, that's it. I've never spoken to Lockie Galvin. The next week he's fully signed. You know how it is.
Don't know who the kid is.
Yeah. Hey,
oh, fuck. What caught your eye?
What caught my eye was, thankfully, no one fucking wants the Queensland job. How good is this for a nice... We're Queenslanders, mate. We're Queenslanders. We get the passion. Yet the job's open and it's like no one's around.
So... You've just made me think of something, and this, you know what, this may be a stupid question. I've been known to ask them quite a lot in my life, right?
Okay.
Do you have to be a Queenslander to get the Queensland job? Now, I'm only asking.
That's a good question.
Because you've just come out and said no one wants it. I haven't been asked. Have you been asked?
No, but I'm talking about people who actually know what the fuck they're doing.
Well, I played EA fucking rugby league in 1995. I was good at that.
No, I don't know if you were.
Well, I did have it on an easy setting,
That's
Cliffy Lyons was fucking good. Did you ever play that? You sat there in 95 going, these graphics are fucking sick.
Now, you know what I was actually playing in that time?
Not with yourself, because you weren't old enough.
I wasn't old enough.
You'd have been 9.
Am I thinking right that Jonah Lomu rugby was out at that time?
Or was it a bit later? It was more PlayStation, wasn't it?
Yeah, it might have been. That was a cracker.
Whereas ARL was computer.
The best thing was you just give it to Jonah Lomu, and he would just fend everyone off. You could just fend the whole way. And I used to go to the try line, then come back down the field and fend some more off, and then go back and score. Challenge. Yeah, and then because you got really good goal kicking, you'd actually then run over the corner line and score on the corner line to get a nice hard conversion because it was like 98-0. So that was always good fun.
In the fucking first 20 minutes.
Yeah. Just to Jonah Lomu in your side. But it's funny because Cameron Smith has now the latest to pull the pin.
Did he pull the pin? I honestly thought he was a shoo-in.
Nah, they reckon he wasn't going to do it. He's done the same thing that Joey did. Too busy, got too much happening.
What do you mean? He commentates.
Where is this Queensland spirit I've heard all about?
Oh, we're Queenslanders.
That's right.
I mean, who else is out there? But do you know what? Fuck it. Give Matt Ballin a shot.
Well, you know who the name is they're throwing around now, who's threw his hand up. Of course he threw his hand up. Darius Boyd.
You're taking a piss, aren't you?
Nah.
Oh, fuck.
Could you imagine him getting it? Imagine him welcoming the boys to the dressing shed and doing a big piss up, and everyone just gets...
Fuck.
Goes into a... It kind of has the vibes of the old New South Wales camps where they fall off horses, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like a Darius Boyd camp would have shit going everywhere.
Well, who would you put down? Who would you pick now? For example, if they turn around and said, look, he's $1 to get the job, who do you think he'd have in his coaching staff? He'd have to have Justin Hodges, wouldn't he? He'd have to.
Yeah, he would. He would, wouldn't
and
he?
He'd have Daddy Wayne on speed dial.
Wouldn't
he'd have to?
Wouldn't he ever? He would be calling. He would go to take a shit and go, I better call Wayne to make sure that's all right.
I've got to check in
to make sure. Wayne, am I allowed to take a poo now? Now, do I wipe up or do I wipe back? Oh, that's right.
Is it back to front or front to back?
Yeah. No,
fuck.
But then again, is that like a cheeky way? Because the big thing is NRL coaches can't coach State of Origin, which is a crock.
Huge crock.
You'd love to see some of the great, whether it be an Ivan or a Ricky, one of those guys coming to coaching New South Wales. I'd love that. But is that a cheeky way to get Wayne Bennett to coach Queensland? Just have Darius coach because really Wayne's pulling the strings?
Wayne would be doing it in the back there. My question is, why the fuck can't you? Why can't you do both?
Well, they set that rule.
It's a midweek thing.
I know. They set that rule.
It's fucking stupid. You know what? Put in for a couple of weeks annual leave.
No,
they've probably got it.
You know what they're trying to do? You know when you have a boss who's trying to keep a role open, and they're like, no, you can't do this role and take the money because then it'll seem like this role doesn't need to be here, and then we'll lose the role. It'll become a redundant role. So we need to make sure there's so much work to do here. No, you can't have an NRL coach do this. This is too much. I reckon that's what's happening.
It's like, oh, fucking hell. It's like Horrible Bosses when he takes the vice president role and just knocks the wall down and absorbs both incomes.
Exactly.
I get it. I get it. Well, Dilk, I'll make it official. I'm putting my hand up for the job. I'm available. If no one else wants it, there are worse out there, like Alex McKinnon, Stig's mate.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I will do it. I'm officially throwing my hat in the ring.
Well, I'm sure you'll get a call back, but I mean, I know you've got something here on Papa Lehi. Maybe he's a shoo-in now that he's retiring.
Well, that's actually a good point, and that caught my eye. And I know I touched on it in my headline, but fucking hell, didn't Canberra do everything they could to fuck his farewell?
They did, didn't they?
Like, and the worst part was, people could actively sit back and go, oh, fucking, that's the Brisbane we remember from last year. That's the team that won the fucking comp.
Yeah.
They came back. They were down by X amount of points and they've done it again. Or were Canberra just that shit? But fucking hell, imagine it's your farewell and they've just completely fucking butchered it for you. How'd you feel?
Now you know why Ricky looks like he's been run over by 6 semi-trailers every week. The poor bastard looks like he's hanging on by the inch of his life. Like,
he's aged, hasn't he?
It's tough. Like, Ricky's so passionate, and then, you know, a whole bunch of weak.
You love Ricky.
A bunch of weak gutted dogs one week.
Gutted dogs.
And the next week they come out and they're playing like the side that almost won the premiership that year.
Well, they're that year. You mean last year?
Well, no, I'm talking about Canberra. Remember when they lost?
Yeah, well, I mean, they were minor premiers last year.
But I mean, they made the grand final. What was it? Just after COVID, wasn't it? 2020 or something like that?
Fuck, it was a long time ago.
It was. Fucking poor Ricky.
Jesus Christ. Has he been in the job that long?
Yeah, he's been there a long, long time.
Is he? And he's got to be. He's got to be the longest serving coach at one club, doesn't he?
I'll give you a minute to have a think. Do you really want to reckon
at one club, like the current club? Like, how long's Wayne been at South?
I'll give you another chance to rethink this.
Fucking Bellamy, I forgot about him. I genuinely forgot about him because they're not doing anything this year.
He's been there since Bellamy actually went there as a newborn.
Yeah. I'm actually having a look now as to how long he's actually been at Melbourne. Fucking hell, he looks old, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Was he a good footballer? He played 150 games, 46 tries.
You mean talking about Bellamy? Yeah, for the Raiders?
Yeah.
Was it, I would have played with Sticky back in the day too.
Yeah, rugby league as well, probably.
Yeah, he gave him plenty. Ricky taught him everything he knew about the showers.
I'm just having a quick squeeze. So, did you know? Here, I've got a bit of trivia for you.
Oh, cool.
Where did Craig Bellamy start his coaching career?
Oh, now he would have been the Broncos.
Oh, wow!
Because he was Wayne games. Yeah, he was Wayne Bennett's understudy, and then he went down to Melbourne. Yeah,
2 games. 50% win record. Fucking woeful record.
Well, yes, especially that Broncos game.
Oh, that's Ricky. I was going to say Bellamy played State of Origin. He didn't.
No, he didn't. But was a handy footballer.
Coached the Blues.
But a better damn. Yeah, not very well, though, unfortunately, for poor old Bellamy. That's been his thing where he would have loved to have taken that back. And I would have loved to see him get another crack now later in life. With all he knows, like it's like when Wayne jumped in, you know, just a genius coach. You would just coach the Origin differently. But then again, he was on the Laurie Daly panel last year, wasn't he? I think he was yeah. And I think
Matt King.
Yeah, I think he jumped off this year, which they then won. Poor old Bellamy.
Yeah, well, he's a fucking Well, there you go. So Ricky's close to Bellamy's numbers. So Bellamy's 609 games and Ricky's 318. So he's catching him.
He's catching him. Don't worry.
He's getting there.
Ricky will die there. I feel like Ricky.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But how good's Wikipedia? Like this random information, background on Craig Bellamy. When Bellamy was a young adult, his father died in a workplace accident. Thanks. Is that relevant?
I mean,
is that needed?
Do we need to bring that up on a let's be honest, a very joking football podcast?
Well, I mean, it's sport related.
Yeah, I guess it is.
You know. So,
hey, do you know that this weekend just gone, the Talking Sport Report Cup was held?
Yes.
Can you?
Yes.
It was one of our listeners, my brother-in-law Joey, reached out and said,
"Great man."
He said, "Oh, you boys celebrating the Talking Sport Report Cup?" And I'm like, "Holy shit, it really is too." My side, the Newcastle Knights, taking on your side, the Manly Seagulls, and we didn't think it was going to happen, Scotty. But what did your club knock up after probably trying to get this the last 8 weeks in a row?
Fucking hopefully not a fucking news headline in Newcastle. Hopefully they haven't knocked up any women.
Your famous thing you've been waiting for.
The fucking 1,000th win.
Well done, mate.
Fuck. And do you know what? I've been told, like, I've really got to fucking give it to you pricks. Like, really got to let you know about it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Won't do it because you just edit the whole thing out. Like, it just cuts from here to like 38 minutes.
Yep. Yep. If you listen to this podcast, just happened.
I've just dropped my camera.
There you go. This has all been edited out.
All right, take two.
This has all been edited out, including everything Scotty just said. If you're hearing this, we're continuing with the regular programming.
Do you know what? I actually unloaded on the Knights for my multi.
Did you?
It was Old Boys Day. Really pushing, just pulling up the ladder. They were a chance, still are a chance really for the top four.
Not top four. Not when you look at what the Dolphins and the Sharks have got who they've got left to play. They would need too many things go their way, but they'll definitely a shot at like now they could finish 7th or 8th, which would totally screw up the chance of having that home first week of the finals. So that's the biggest problem they've got.
You are. We're
going to buy, but next week we've got a tough one, don't we? The Knights.
Next week you're in New Zealand.
Yeah.
You're in New Zealand.
You put that down as a loss, and then you got the bye last week.
But the Dolphins have the Roosters.
Yes.
The Sharks.
But then they go the Titans.
Yeah, Sharks. The Sharks may as well have the bye next week. They got fucking Parramatta,
and they do, and then they got something easy the last week.
They got the Storm.
Storm. So that's not so easy, but they should still beat them if they're going to be a finals contender. So,
but it honestly it surprised me. I unloaded on the Knights. It was Old Boys Day, like it's. I just had no fucking faith in it. I remember recording a video for the channel, and I thought bringing Turbo back was a complete and utter fucking waste of time. Absolute waste of time. But he played quite well. Well, I had a master stroke. No, it was absolute. It was a fucked game. Penalties galore.
Yeah.
Fucking sin bins. It was genuinely. And I'm doubling down. No team's going to win a fucking premiership when Ruben Garrick's playing for you. I'm sticking by that.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad call. What was with the NRL this week? It felt like they had it was like the when the New South Wales police have, and I know a few of the coppers do listen to our podcast, and they might even actually agree with this, but there's always a quota. Like, all right, now we're targeting drink driving, or we're targeting speeding, and everyone there's been this thing that we all think that coppers have got a certain amount they have to get to meet their quota. Like the parking inspectors hit this many. Yep. I felt like all the referees were told, all right, we need at least 20 sin bins this week, boys. And then the first game of the round with the Panthers, 3 or 4 in the sin bin in the one match?
Fucking like the quota was met that game. The rest were just for fucking fun. The rest was so they didn't have to worry about it till middle of next year.
Yeah, get their quota done early.
Yeah. I thought you were going on how backwards most of these fixtures were, like results. Like fixtures started normal. Penrith knocking off Melbourne. Yeah, no dramas there. We expected it. I think 99% of people tip Penrith.
Yeah.
Fucking Broncos coming back and knocking off Canberra in Canberra shocked a lot of people. Dolphins doing the Eels. Yeah, no surprise there. It's fucking Eels.
That's it.
But then Manly beating Newcastle on Old Boys Day. Warriors doing South, no surprise. Yeah, actually, no, it was more just those couple of games. Brisbane,
the Tigers, yeah.
Manly, Tigers, yeah.
No, but you know what, the Knights were always going to lose that game. It's an interesting, like, that's when the Seagulls had kept losing and that I knew the Knights were next week, I was like, oh, that's bad. Like, as bad as Fosball has been the last few months, you just felt like they were going to win one. And when Knights had Old Boys and it was the Manly Newcastle grand final replay kind of vibe, I'm like, oh, this is that one where they just turn it on. And then Turbo goes back into the side. I'm like, oh, this is not good. This is not good. And then, yeah, shit got handed to them. But
well, it was
anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. But then you watch, we've got Manly's got the Dragons on Friday night. We'll turn around and just play like a pack of fucking leopards again.
Oh, undoubtedly you will. Yeah.
And you guys will go to New Zealand and really fucking put up a fight.
Maybe. That would be nice.
2 o'clock our time Sunday. So what's that, like 6 a.m. New Zealand time?
Yeah.
It's not bad. Do you know the worst part about that game? If you're going to watch it, seriously, fucking mute it. Kiwi commentators are just so fucking biased and, it's so frustrating. It's fucking frustrating.
Could you imagine how pissed they would be watching any game with Australian commentators? Like every week it'd be the same.
They're not heavily favouring the Australian side. Like if the Knights are playing the Warriors at McDonald Jones, the commentary's pretty stock standard. It's almost down the middle unless Andrew Johnston is commentating. And that goes the same for Brisbane if Lockie is commentating or, but fucking hell, New Zealand commentary, it's like there's literally one team out there. That's it. There's one fucking team. It doesn't matter how well the other team play or what they do. I don't even know why I got 3 pens. It's like they don't exist.
Yeah.
It's fucking put it on mute, pump some tunes. 2 o'clock, you should be at least 4 deep.
Can I apologise?
You can? What for?
I'm a Warriors fan now.
Why? Why?
Mate, they are an impressive footy team. Like, they are, most years you kind of go, oh, yeah, it's cute. The Warriors, they look good. And when they beat the Panthers, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's cute. Good on you, Warriors. You might finish first or second. And then they went up to Queensland and they didn't just beat the Broncos. They savagely ravaged them. Yeah.
There was no consent.
No, and they feasted on that carcass. In front of their own, like, as a neutral, what a fucking spectacle to watch. But then they go out and do the same. I know they had a bit of a couple of injury scares today, which is going to hurt them a little bit, but, like, they are a different football side. They're the kind of side where you kind of go, oh, shit. We always thought this about the Warriors. If they finally got shit together, they should win the comp because they've got an entire country to drag talent into. And their union side is freaking epic. So if they could drag even their B graders in, like, they should go close to winning a comp. And it looks like they've finally done it. They're awesome.
Do you know what? I'm still, because I'm looking at the ladder as we speak. I'm still waiting for them to fuck it up. Because I'm doubling down on what we said pre-season. They're going to be the biggest fall from grace this year. I know
they fell so high up.
Didn't they? It was like they fucking... it was like a cartoon where someone's just flipped it and they're literally falling up.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. And do you know what? They are leading the comp by... have you seen the points differential?
It's 1 point.
It's 1 point.
That field goal, mate. 1
point. This is fucking insane. They have scored 651 points.
Yeah.
They have the second best defense in the comp. This is ridiculous.
It's a very funny setup to think that this weekend's game meant so much that they win 45-26. Like,
you're right. That fucking field goal.
Is that a conspiracy?
That fucking field goal.
Like, it's a masterstroke.
Who kicked the bastard and when?
It was Luke Hansen in the 79. So at the end of the game, But did word get out that they were now level with the Panthers? 79th minute. We're not going to win it, but let's just go one ahead of the Panthers here.
Couldn't have got it. That's because I tell you what, that's brilliant communication. Yeah. That is absolutely sensational communication. Do you know what? I tell you the one thing here. There's one name there that I'm looking at. Khan Pereira. When he signed from the Titans, honestly, my first thought was you have left a very shit side, and it's no secret the Titans are a joke, to join another side that's going to do fucking nothing. It's a waste. And he's effectively on the verge of potentially winning a minor premiership.
Yeah.
He's going to play finals football, which is more than fucking any of us can say.
Well, that's it. That's
well,
it. A lot more.
That's not true. You can. You guys will be playing finals football. I don't know what that's like. We played it last season, I think. Yeah, made up the numbers. We done our best Sharks impersonation and made up the fucking numbers. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I'm against the Sharks.
I know, you really... I mean, I understand, but it's...
And do you know what? I really love their old school jersey.
You just had a crack at the Warriors for always having a... Anyway. They fucking always come... Doing the
fucking ridiculous. And the fucking Dolphins, they've got no right to be fourth.
No, they don't. They're awesome as well this year. They're awesome. Anything else you got left to go before we get to Jimmy? Because he's got his 3-2-1s.
No, mate, I don't think so. I think we've smashed it. We've done pretty well. Actually, there is something maybe that we could touch on next week.
Yeah.
Something that I read today that I'm just going to plant the seed. There's a lot of talk of expanding massively and turning it into conferences. Did you see that?
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan.
No.
Are you?
No, not fucking really.
Like, we're not the NBA. Really. We're not the NFL. Like,
yeah.
Go fuck yourself, America. Like, seriously?
Yeah.
No one wants that shit. Like, next minute they'll be going, let's make the grand final 6.5 hours and we'll put a big... Oh, hang on a minute. They're doing that already. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we need to slow this American version of the game down. No,
Third and
no
fourth
way.
Fucking place playoff. Jesus Christ.
I mean, with the way Volantis is going, we might not need conferences. We might need countries, because isn't he going to put in, like... Canada and the moon and maybe Mars as potential... Maybe we need to go planets.
Fucking ridiculous. Fucking galaxies, Jesus. Oh, give us Jimmy. Give us Jimmy.
Yeah. Oh, but by the way, before we get to Jimmy, heads up, if anyone's listening to this podcast now, rugby league fans, we've got a great guest joining the show this week. We're going to put up as a nice little midweek podcast, a bonus for any Talking Sport Report fan. We've got Greg Bird joining us on the podcast this week. So we'll probably chuck it up on Thursday or Friday morning. But a little fun chat with Greg Bird. If you've got a question you want us to answer or ask him, I mean, try and keep it. I don't know how much we can go into certain things, but I'm sure he's a good sport, and we'll definitely go to as many things as you could possibly think of. But talkingsportreport@gmail.com, and we'll try and get Greg Bird to answer the question this week in the podcast. We're going to talk to him tomorrow, our time, Scotty, on Monday afternoon, but then it'll go up sometime later in the week. So get your questions through early. All right, let's see what Jimmy's got to say. Apparently he's in the car.
In the snow. Yeah, he's in the snow.
So Jimmy's
hard.
A regular go to this podcast. It watches every game, or so he says, and then he normally gives us his 3-2-1s on what he sees each week. What stood out to him? Here we go, Jimmy.
Boys, I just want to start by saying I'm actually recording this with the family driving home from the snow. And I'll preface this as well by saying I generally have only seen about 2.5 games of footy this week.
Oh, okay.
Look, actually, I know you guys call me the throat goat, but I've got the real throat goat with my wife sitting next to me right now. So
more like the deep throat goat.
Anyway, moving forward, do we have any updates on the merch? Any merch for anyone? Somewhere, anywhere? Tess, some love. As I say, I've only seen a little bit of footy this weekend, so I don't really have a 3-2-1. I will say now, though, we just stopped in at the where were we? Macca's at Goulburn, and coming out of the Macca's there, and Huddy opens the door and his Parramatta Eels pencil case opens and goes absolutely everywhere across the car park. And then this bloke walks up behind us.
You're blowing up about it.
I'm tearing absolute shreds off him. And this bloke walks up behind us and goes, "Hey, you a Parramatta supporter, buddy?" to Huddy. He is. I mean, his Parramatta pencil case is scattered across Goulburn Macca's car park, and he's got his para pants on. It was Bailey Simonson, so the big man came over, had a good chat to us. Generally spent about 10 or 15 minutes with us. Most of that time was him looking for a pen to sign an abundance of stuff that he pulled out of his car and signed it for Huddy, and had a good chat to us, and that was good. So that's all I've got this week. A good luck story, and that's it. Thanks for having me again, and I'll chat to you next week. Sweet, bye.
There you go. A good luck story. I like that.
A lot to unpack again. Without watching much football, there's a lot going on there.
Could we just stop and just say his wife is the greatest, to then stop him and go, not the throat goat, the deep throat goat. I'm like, mate, that is marriage material.
Wow.
Amen. Jimmy, you've done very well. You're batting well above.
Wow. Sensational. Love his tearing shreds off Huddy for his pencil case going everywhere, because honestly, have you not, as a father, have you not been there? I've not been there.
I just, in my back of my head, I was thinking, what if my kids did that? And I reckon I'd have been,
I'd have left it.
Arrested.
I'd have left the kids.
Yeah.
So fucking gone.
I'd have booted that pencil case further.
Yeah. Yeah. But then the other thing that really made me question, Bailey spent so long looking for a pen. Was there a pencil case scattered across the fucking car park? Was there not?
But could you
texters or...
Could you imagine though, like, oh, Huddy, that's an amazing jersey. Who signed that in red crayon? Oh, what a great bloke. Oh, that's sick. Didn't he have a texter somewhere? Fuck me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look, well, you know what? We did have a texter, but it was under the fucking Pajero in the back corner.
Yeah, that's it. What a legend of a player, though. Good on him. I mean, when your side isn't doing as well as maybe you had hoped it was at the start of the year.
Expected them to not.
Yeah. You can sort of potentially see things like that and go, I don't need to be a part of it. The fact that he walked up to them, or unless Jimmy's not telling the full next story, Jimmy may have harassed the shit out of him.
Yeah, that's my other question. See, the thing was, they probably didn't have to go through Goulburn.
No.
Jimmy's probably caught a glimpse of him on a highway somewhere, and next thing he's just fucking following.
Tailgating for about 25 kilometres. That's so true.
He's like fucking right on his ass. He's swerving in and out of traffic to not lose him.
So good.
But shit. But no, I'm with you. The highlight of that was Jen, Jimmy's wife. Hats off. I think she's and to address it, there's merch. We've mentioned this last week. We mentioned it the week before. Merch is here. People have actively picked up merch from my place in the past. I haven't moved. I've got it. It's here. It's good to go. So your likes of your Stigs and your Gillys and your Sluggies, you guys have earned it. If you've ever got amongst it and been vocal on this show, you are entitled to merch. Let us know. Get over here and get it. I work from home. I don't do anything.
Yeah, anyone that's sent an audio message in particular in Comment Club has you've got merch. So
Nev got some here for your brother, Bodge.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gards,
reach out, Gards. Yep, reach out. talkingsportreport@gmail.com. We'll hook you up, or you can drop by Scotty's house if you're in the Newcastle
100%.
Maitland area.
Definitely.
Most shows would send it out to people, but we're like making our listeners come to your house. You fucking lazy piece of shit.
Except for, I'll make an exception for Super Mario. If he gets in touch and he wants some merch, he's earned it. I will post it to him.
Yeah, good.
I'll just send him my pay ID and he can pick me up.
We've got a lot of Comment Club to get to in a minute, Scotty. So we'll just quickly touch on the other big, I guess, storyline floating around in a lot of people's feeds is the cricket. Now,
I was going to say the EPL's back.
Nah, fuck that. It's too early for the EPL.
Oh, please.
Mate, why would you want to talk about the EPL when you got Bangladesh in your home country?
It's a good point. That's a very good point.
I know I said last podcast, God, I hope the Aussies rub the Bangladeshans' nose in it this time around. And I was joking. I was joking, obviously.
They are more than that.
They mauled the shit out of them. Yeah.
They did. They beat them. Beat them like a redheaded stepchild.
I had it in my notes that got to be nice to sort of have at least up to a point, because we were recording on a Sunday night, end of day 2, if we could at least get an idea of who was going to win the test match, it would help us have a conversation about it. And I got Christmas come early when the fact that the match is done. Starkey's taken 10 for.
Yep.
So he now joins, it's like 4 times now, or it might have been his 5th. I think. The first delivery of a test match is now the best in history. He's the one that's taken the most wickets on the first ball of a test, beating Jimmy Anderson.
Insane.
Incredible.
Fucking insane. But do you know the best part about that? It wouldn't, if you go deeper, which we haven't done and we haven't looked into, what about first ball just of an innings? Because there was that one in the Ashes where, you know, he went first ball of the match. Then he also went first ball of England's second innings.
Yeah.
There's more to this. And you know what? Excuse me. When I'm back at the gym, I'll ask Brenton because he fucking lives and breathes cricket. He will know. I will find that out because that'd be a hell of a stat as well, I reckon.
Oh, 100%.
That'd be superb.
While we're on Starkey, do you want another really great stat? This is my favourite stat from the game and can probably transition us nice into our next conversation.
Right.
All right. It's a wild stat that compares Marnus Labuschagne to Mitchell Starc. Do you know, after more than 50... Oh, my God. This is so bad for poor Marnus. Since the start of 2025, Mitchell Starc has had more 50-plus scores than Marnus.
Oh,
with the bat.
That's brutal.
With the bat. So he's had 3. Marnus has had 2. And he's meant to be our number 3 batsman. Everyone's jumping on poor Marnus. Do you think he makes it to South Africa?
I don't think so. I don't think he does.
So we're seeing the end of Marnus. Have you got any, like, favourite moments of Marnus? Like, if we were going to reminisce.
It's the chatter.
Yeah.
Always that field chatter. How animated he was. Like he'd go up for an appeal and the batsman shouldered arms and the ball's, 6 foot from the fucking bails and he's going up. He's appealing. He wants to review it. He wants to send it upstairs.
Yep.
I loved when he broke onto the scene and he started scoring these runs and there was a lot of hype around him. I like the videos of him at home. Practicing.
Yeah.
Like he'd make little like mats and stuff to prepare for the turn in India and shit like that.
Yeah.
That was absolutely sensational. And even like you'd be out and about or you'd be at a mate's having drinks or whatever and the kids had come out and they'd all play in the street. They play cricket and stuff because, his son's friends with the young bloke across the road and that. And they're playing cricket and you just hear the old, wait on.
Yeah. There was some great phrases come from Marnus. I used to love his chewing gum. God, that got to work out, didn't it? He would be chewing on that thing like it was the last thing on earth. Like he would just be munching.
Was he as aggressive as Mark Taylor?
Yeah, I think he was. Yeah, Tubby did. But I felt like Tubby always thought it was like a roast beef. He was imagining what the buffet was like once he got off the field. I feel like Marnus is like Stereosonic.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. He needs it. He needs it on his grind.
He's chewing his face off.
Yeah. His jaw's entering the room 3 days before him. Yeah, I get it.
I used to also love when there'd be something dumb and he'd be like, nah, review it. And there's like, and that, he's a pest when they're like, can you just fuck off? You're not deciding whether we review this because you think like there was a beautiful bunt ball in the Bangladesh match that he went up and celebrated. Yeah. Like that is
a good take though.
Yeah, and that's the thing. He celebrates just the fact that he's caught it. Yeah, and I'm going to miss that with Marnus. And some of the ridiculous outfield things he would do, like he would just pull stuff from anywhere because he was a freak in the field.
Yep.
I will definitely miss a lot of the Marnus character and the stump cam of Marnus for sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, you think Cam Green's done enough to go?
Mate, I'm about to get in here and say he's the greatest batsman Australia's ever seen. Is it too soon to anoint him as the cricket captain of Australia yet? I mean,
so in other words, he's today's Steve Smith.
Yeah. Yeah.
He hasn't even retired, and we've already replaced him.
So good.
Jesus Christ!
I love how Australians, as soon as someone scores some runs, are like, "Oh yeah," and
never doubted him for a second.
Never doubted Cameron Green, one of the best batsmen I've ever fucking seen.
Always said he just needed some time.
Yeah.
Just needed some time.
That same Macca at the pub last week was like, that Cameron fucking Green.
He's got to go.
I could hit more runs with my dick.
This is a travesty. He's got to go, I tell you.
We do have some big issues with our top order though. I saw it. This is scary. This is 2002. This was the batting lineup in Australia, and now you can understand why Australians get all narky about how bad we're batting. We used to have Justin Langer, Matthew Hayden open the batting. Then it would go Ricky Ponting, Mark Waugh, Steve Waugh, Damian Martin, Adam Gilchrist coming in at 7. Their averages, respectively, was 45.3, 50.7, 51.8, 41.8, 51.1, 46.4, 47.6. The worst is 41.8 from Mark Waugh. Isn't that just amazing to go, your top 7 is just all 40 plus?
And then go 10 years later and it is still fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Still fantastic. And do you know what? Out of all those names that you just rattled off, there was one that, honestly, for a long time, I failed to see how he got into that side. And that was Damian Martin. For a long time, I always struggled I couldn't see the appeal. I don't know. I never knew what he'd done to deserve the spot. But then I don't know. I guess that's why I'm not a fucking selector. Mind you, and then back then I was also 15, 16, just worried about rubbing the fucking skin off it.
That's true.
Just,
you were batting a different kind of ball and different kind of bat.
So I had a high average. I had a very high average. It's got a lot of runs.
Oh, and what we'd kill to have Damian Martin right now to go in at 3. Fucking hell.
Jesus
would pray
Christ.
for that shit. All right, let's get the comment club.
It's time for Comment Club. Normally I ignore all the comments. I get a lot of them. I've got to get paid for this crap.
Get into the comment club by emailing us, talkingsportreport@gmail.com, or do a cheeky slide into our DMs. If you're a regular OG throat goat, or Jen with deep throat goat.
Deep throat goat. Fucking hell.
You can do
Hats
that.
off.
You can do that by jumping on our socials at Talking Sport Report on Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok. Scott, you got a couple of emails.
I've got a couple of actual messages. Josh Trapp. Josh Trapp went to school with us. I played rep cricket with him for a year. Fucking good cricketer.
As his
brother. I carried his back grips.
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah, it wasn't much else. He dropped a nice little comment in. I love your work, boys. Absolute legend. So thank you. We also got a reply to a story that we posted from Josh Aisco.
Oh, yeah.
So he loves the pod. Great guy.
Josh.
Played a lot of poker with us. With us.
Could play cricket too.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And Mark Coleman dropped a message today after the Tigers game, said, love to see you boys talk shit about the Tigers now, champ. Well, you know what? You can get fucked. The Tigers can get fucked. Shit. We'll do whatever we want. We're going to talk shit about them all we want.
You do realise we just said they had an 8-game losing streak.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
They deserve to be talked shit about.
Exactly right. Boys, absolute love the feedback. Thank you. What do you got?
Oh, but that's
some audios?
Firstly, like, you've got royalty there of Maitland cricket. Like, Josh, Matt Trapp.
Yep.
I know Matt Trapp didn't message in, so fuck him. He can until he messages in, he can't get a shout out. So
That's right. Yeah.
just if you've
Rescind
heard
that.
this, rescind the Matt Trapp one until like one of the greatest blokes you'll ever meet.
Nice bloke, top bloke.
We actually won an under-16s premiership because of the Trapples. So I'll put my hand up and say it definitely wasn't anything to do with anyone else. So it's nice to have
a stack side, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that was a stack side.
Stack side.
We were taking the piss every week, and by we I mean everyone else but the Traps. Because it was just
they just stole the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just, anyway.
And you know what?
I'm getting hard
nice
thinking
parents
about it.
as well. They're nice parents as well.
Yeah.
Wayne and Sue.
Yep.
Let's you know what? Let's just do a pod about the Traps.
Nah, let's just
one week.
They're going to get a big head. We don't want that because
they deserve it.
I know City United are actually looking for first grade players and second grade players this year. So if you are in the Maitland area, you can play cricket. Go and sign up for City because I know I think Matt Trapp's up the top grade there. Not that he's getting a shout out. It rescinded that again. Anyway.
Stop talking about it.
Anyway, hey, we've got a first comment. Here, Mr. Matt Stonham.
Oh, legend. Absolute ripper bloke.
All right, he's
So you got to say, I didn't even know he listened.
No, well, here we go.
He's kept that well hidden.
Short-term listener, first-time caller. Just want to say, boys, he's doing a great job. Basically, I'm just ringing up for the supporters pack. Love it. It's keep me entertained every Monday morning driving to work. Sensational.
Shit.
Say, boys.
Do you know what?
Brilliant.
Well, I hope he works 7 minutes from home.
Well, yeah.
Just imagine that. He listens to the intro and he's like, it's enough. That's enough for me. Thanks, boys. And you know what? I love his honesty. He wants a pack. He'll get one. Yeah, pop on by, pick it up, brother.
All right, Mr. Gilly, Luke Gilchrist is in here. Let's see what he's got to say this week. Mad Newcastle Knights fan, so I can't be good.
G'day, lads. The Talking Report podcast. How are we? I'm fucking furious.
Yes.
What a fucked around to take your joker. Back-to-back weeks. 5 last week, 4 this week. They can go get fucked. Scotty's probably laughing now. Fuck you, Scotty. Fuck you, Manly. Fuck you, Fozball. You go get fucked. Me as good as fucking Bazball. Be fucking gone before you know it.
He seems happy.
Sorry about that, Mum, but I'm fucking furious.
Oh, his mum's
These
a great
fucking
lady.
Drop tackles. It's fucking giving me the shits lately.
Oh,
How do you expect them to fucking twist and contort their fucking body mid-tackle at fucking 100 miles an hour? Bloke bust through the line slightly, fucking twist his body a little bit. Then all of a sudden, he's got to bloody stop, let go, let old mate just fucking go, because if he doesn't, he's going to get fucking 2 or 3 weeks at the sideline. Fucking horse shit. All right, lads, over and out. That's my fucking rant for the week. Oh, actually, boys, before I go, are we Hull fans now? Aussie in the Prem. Righto. Over and out. Fuck Manly once again.
that's brilliant. Oh,
What was the last
fucking
bit?
hell.
Hull fans?
Yeah, Hull.
Because of Kevy?
Actually, no. Hull have the young Aussie that signed for them. He debuted.
That's right.
Came off the bench.
In that those games of what was it, the Wild Cup? I didn't watch any of them. Fuck.
Lucas Harrington come off the bench against Man United in their 2-0 win. Beat Man United. So yeah, lovely stuff. But you said we're not talking about the Premier League, so we're not going to fuck talk about it and get fucked. Don't care. Don't care.
All right. Well, this is controversial. There's a person that has been anonymously sending through audio called the Nark.
Had a sickie last week, didn't he?
Didn't turn up. Typical. Anyway, I don't
back?
know. He's back. I don't know how I haven't heard this message. I don't know how I feel about a person who has to hide behind the fact that he's the Narc.
Well, no, you know what? I remember last week you had some choice words to say, didn't you? I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Okay.
I welcome it.
All right.
I welcome it. Until he wrongs me, I welcome it because it's a breath of fresh air and he's calling a spade a spade.
Here he is.
Not give a fuck.
The Narc. I don't
Let's
know
go.
any more than that. It's
Right,
just
Scotty, everyone's aware that you don't want Nico, mate. Neither do I. In fact, 3/4 of the rugby league fans don't like him. Forget it. Time to move on, cunt. That's it. Fuck what you reckon. Come on, wee man. Have a look at yourself. Glad to see Jimmy Zoo's back under his control. That little gronks running around last week. We'll agree with the bloke in the crowd giving Steve Smith the big ones. Just get set and hit the fucking thing.
Yeah, poor
Sluggy,
Stevie.
he's going back to the 90s with the mum jokes, but at least he's coming out of the closet about being a Knights fan. That's not a great thing, but at least he's out of the closet. And, boys, it's great to hear Sam Nealon on the show. I bet you guys keep calling him Stig. I'd love to hear Stig send off when the fucker isn't blind or hungover. He's an absolute piss wreck. Last and not least, Gardsy. Please keep banging out players, mate. Or just keep getting better after your pathetic opinion of them. Get on Jake Weatherald in his next innings to take off the helmet, salute the crowd, and give the big fuck you to Gardsy.
Wow, he's even backslammed you, mate. What do you think of him now?
Yeah, what, because I still don't mind him, but yeah, what, like I genuinely don't like Nico Hines.
We know.
Yeah,
We do know.
and yeah, what, I will continue to voice that. And as I said previously with Coleman's message, it's our show. We say whatever the fuck we want about whoever the fuck we want.
It's true.
So
Until no one listens.
He's exactly right. Exactly. But no, I actually enjoyed that. That was good. Some good points. I'd forgotten about Jimmy Zoo.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
He was too busy throwing his pencil case all over the car park to be in the background this week. Yeah.
And that was good.
All right.
Fucking hell.
Let's get on to the next one. Our regular throat goat, Mr. Sluggy. He likes to wrap up the round of footy that we just had. So let's see what he's got to say this week.
Hey boys, here we are again. What have we learned this week? We've learned earlier in the week that the Australian cricket team apparently ordered a side of scapegoat for their trip to Queensland this week, with Weatherald being that scapegoat. Yeah. Looked like a bit of their Jack the Ripper victim, the way he's been carved up. Anyway, we've also learned that apparently, today, that what should have happened last Test match with Mitch Starc absolutely destroying the Bangers. No wonder Alyssa Healy walks funny. Starc's a machine. Onto the footy. The Panthers took care of the Sunshine in Melbourne, with the Storm suffering another loss, and everyone else in the world's happy because of this.
Wow.
The Raiders took on the Broncos. The Raiders tried everything to keep the Broncos shitted clogged up for the rest of the season, but no, the Broncos finally come through with a win. Kind of a bit like, old Archer during the Ashes. Bloody, pipe down, Chargy. You only actually have a go when the rest of everything else is gone. We've learned that stuff in the sea is a lot more dangerous than stuff in the creek. With the dolphins taking the eels apart, just shows that Dawson wasn't the only whingy little bitch up the creek. We've got the eels as well.
That's great.
The sea eagles finally showed up, and we've learned that apparently all that extra sperm they've cooked over the last couple of weeks have increased their testosterone and caused them to actually win a game. Several Manly players were seen at Club G later on that evening in Newcastle looking for a bit of a top-up. Warriors slapped the Rabbits. No real shock here. The only shock was that the Rabbits weren't split in half by the big black cock. The Dogs are let out of their cage again this week against the bye, racking up 44 points. I'm sure with the Dogs fucking the Dragons that hard that the baby looks something like Donkey and the Dragons' babies from Shrek.
Jesus Christ.
The Mini Titans. The Mini Titans were leading at half time.
They
were. The Dragons all season. They choked on dick. And a bit like Nark's mum, they're falling apart like a prolapsed vagina. Anyway, boys, catch you next week. Slug out.
Wow.
I love the start of Slug. It sounds like he's just getting out of bed, or
he's
just caught him having a pull or something.
Yeah, he was. Jesus Christ. Where did he go with that?
I think you move on. You say, well done, Slug. There was some quality
as always,
in there.
Yes.
And I agree with the Mitch Starc comment.
100%. That was fantastic, though. That was brilliant. Who we got next?
Mitch would definitely swing him left and right and straight down the middle in the bedroom, with no doubt about it. No doubt about it. He also gets Healy on his first ball in the bedroom too. I think most times.
Oh yes,
he would
fucking definitely.
He would. Anyway, all right. On the grill with Gards, he's back.
Oi, Gardsy.
We're just getting a bit hot and heavy in here. Thinking about Mitch. Let's see what
go.
Gards he's got.
Welcome back to another week of On the Grill with Gardsy, where we fire it up and we fuck it off. I'm firing up this week for the Spring Racing Carnival.
Ooh.
Great clash, Autumn Glow and She's an Alibi. Autumn Glow just fucking put her to the sword. No respect lost for She's an Alibi. She's just better over more distance. Couple of horses for us to follow throughout the spring, I think, and I might fucking just have this as a bit of an inclusion week to week. But obviously, Pembroke, unfortunately, and the fucking punters club's going to up me for this. I know they are, but I dead set tipped it to anyone who was going to listen yesterday, and it didn't let me down. But I reckon you can follow it throughout the spring. Good fucking horse, 1,000 metres, 1,100, 1,200. Ninja was back 2 weeks ago, or last week, I think. Come back good horse, trial to bomb, and then obviously come back good horse. Also last week, Natural Fling down there in Melbourne.
God, if you win any money, you give us some money here.
Good horse. And one from yesterday in Melbourne, Gold Coast Bell. What else are we firing? We're firing up for the Wars. Geez, they're a good side. Real good side, they are. Fucking kudos to Andrew Webster. What a fucking coach. Like yesterday, he got a message out there. I mean, I'm giving him the credit for it. Gets a message to the team to say, hey, kick us a field goal because that gets us fucking for and against 1 point better than Penrith. Fucking genius.
Yeah, well done.
Fucking off the Roosters. Fuck me dead. I'm going to fucking let loose here. I'm talking from broken heart and a fucking broken bank. Fucking Sam Walker, 1.5. I'll give you a fucking $1.50, you little pissant. Fucking so typical fucking Queenslander. Fires up in the state of origin, goes fucking great. Under pressure at club level, fucking just fades. Trent fucking Robinson, stop changing the fucking starting lineup. You got this fucking horrible habit of doing it. Fucking stop it. I'm also fucking off Andrew Fafita.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
Local A-grade football for D last sold. Andrew for fucking feeder. Cost him a spot in the grand final yesterday. Gave away 6 penalties alone in the second half. And 10 in the fucking bin. Last but not least, we're fucking off the fucking usual suspects. Kermit the Nark and Stig the Sniffler. Anyway, guys, that's me for the week. Gardsy out.
Love it. That's... There's a couple of horses there, but that's a great call that he's given the coach the credit for the Warriors 1 point win over to be 1 point ahead of the Panthers. That's not a bad shout.
Well, yes. How much of our budget is getting used on his intro tune?
Oh,
because that is top notch.
It is. Yeah, we pay a hefty fee every week for that.
That is absolutely sensational.
Let's bring it home with the Stig. The Stig is back. Maybe he's hungover, maybe he's not. Who knows? But the Stig wants to drop in a message. So here we go. The Stig with his send off.
Bloke, Stig here, just sitting here watching the Sunday Arvo footy, chilling back. And talking to a few lads the other day, and before we get to the send off, I've got it's like a world. I don't know. You'd probably call it a sales pitch. If someone wants to take this on, I'm all for it. I'll back it. We'll call it the cock off. So I want clubs to come to me with who's got the biggest cock in the club. And then we'll get some sort of round robin happening, and we'll have like the ultimate cock off. And instead of grand final day where they want to have that sprint, we'll get 2 blokes and a little judging panel, and they just both get their cocks out, and there's the ultimate cock. So anyone that wants to fund that, I'm all for it. But back to Stig send-off. I'll start with Gards and be short up. Sorry, I've just been listening to the Gards talk so much I can't fucking speak. The second one is we'll go with this game I'm watching. I've got 2 legs left for quite a decent collect. I've got fucking Robert Toyo, whatever the cunt's name is. He's just dropped one. I've got Marky Namanawase. It's like for a few hundred. Like I think $20 bet for, say, 600. You know
They
what I'm not
both
going to do?
scored.
I'm not going to fucking cash out. Hard man, go to the end. That's been Stig's send-off in the pavilion.
They both scored.
There you go. Well, lucky he didn't cash out then. He just said then, hard men go to the end. I love that as a call for the cash out. You never cash out.
Never cash out. We
Never,
don't cash out.
Ever. Even when
Don't
you
cash out.
Even when you go, oh, I should cash out. Don't cash out.
Don't cash out. Don't do it.
Don't ever do it.
No.
If you only learn one thing off this fucking podcast.
That's right.
Don't
What
cash
is
out.
it?
Don't cash
Don't
out.
cash out.
Don't cash out.
We don't cash out.
Never cash out.
Don't cash out.
I don't care if it's paying more than the actual bet. You don't cash out.
Don't cash out.
I don't care if you're about to lose. You don't cash out.
Don't cash out.
Yep.
Don't cash out.
Yep.
Don't care if they've somehow fucked up and your cash out offers more than your actual collect.
Yep.
Don't cash out.
That's it. It could be a job where you've had this incredible bet and the last game is the Swans to win and you know they've lost a whole bunch of players.
They won today.
I know. You wouldn't cash out, would you?
Shouldn't have cashed out.
Never
Don't cash out.
Never cash
Not
out.
going to cash out. Don't cash out.
And with that, that's the end of the podcast for yet another week. Greg Bird coming this week as a little midweek special for everyone listening through the week.
Bit personal.
Yeah, yeah.
Very personal. Jesus.
Well, we can't guarantee he's coming, but I guess we're going to try.
You've just promised.
We're going to try our best. We might need a bit of help from Jen.
Fucking deep throat. That's done me. That has done me. I don't even know where to start with that.
Yeah, just finish.
We've seen it.
Yeah.
We've seen it. We've seen the pictures. We've received the unsoliciteds.
I mean, how could you say that when you got a husband like Jimmy? With that being in mind, we'll see you all next week. Next Sunday for the next podcast.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. And you know what? This one's for you, Nark. Go fuck yourself, Nico Hines.
Peace, love, dove.